My name is Ketan Abhonkar. I come from Pune, Maharashtra. First of all, congratulations, everyone. I mean, you guys have done a great feat, and I think that's the reason we are here. And again, secondly, thanks to IBR and giving this opportunity to witness this event with fellow record holders. I doubt if this convocation happens elsewhere. So thanks again to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So my family is not with me. Maybe they are busy doing some records. So okay. So coming to my record. So the record description says the fastest to complete the. Okay, great. By the way, that's me doing the juggling in the recently the Tata Mumbai Marathon, which happened on 21st January 2024. And by the way, that's me, if you didn't recognize that. And that's also me, by the way. Okay, so just to break down this record, so everyone of us might be knowing marathon running. So it's like long distance running. So people generally do 21 kilometers, 21.097 to be precise. And then some of them do 42 kilometers, that's a full marathon. And then some do, let's say, more than that. So far so good, right? So I have been into marathon running since 2016. And I have done, let's say, half a dozen full marathon comprising of Mumbai Marathon. Then I would say more than 50 half marathons. That's include Hyderabad, Satara, many of the Pune events also, and the CME, NDA to celebrate 75th independence anniversary, and I think 100 plus 10 kilometers. And it was a pandemic time when I also got hooked to juggling. So I mean, it's a nice sport. I mean, starting from young to seniors and the child also enjoy this game. And 6 months or so, I mean, I started thinking that why not running and juggling. And I mean, I took some baby steps, started with 3 kilometers, then 5 kilometers, and now I can achieve 21 kilometers without break. So I can't demo it here, but let me just, I can try some static juggling if I have some time.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so maybe something for you here. I can't run here, otherwise I have to hit the Faridabad roads. But then something for you. So I started with some basic patterns. So okay, anti-clockwise, clockwise. You have the tower and the false tower. Okay, is the left hand ready? I think yes. Okay, and then my favorite, the 3-ball casket. So I have practiced this quite a lot, and that's how you do it, and you do it while running.
Wow, fantastic.
Okay. Yeah. So just would like to end my speech with a small story, if I am allowed.
Sure.
So I think every one of us juggle. I mean, they are good at balancing. I mean, we balance time between, I mean, in our relations with friends, families, and we have a very good work and life balance. So I think, I mean, in our life, I mean, there are 5 juggling balls. So out of those, 3 balls are made up of rubber balls. So if they fell, they just bounce back.
Right.
So I mean, those can be considered as your job, your friends, and the money or the property you earn. So I mean, you have school friends, you have college friends. So the friends goes off, and you have new friends, right? If you're laid off or your job is not there, you might get another job. And same happens with your let's say money or property. But then out of those 5 balls, there are 2 balls which are made up of glass. So by mistake, unfortunately, if they fail, they just crack or you damage those. So can any one of you tell me what are those 2 glass balls?
You only tell Ketan.
Okay, so by the way, those are your health and your family. So remember those pandemic days when, I mean, it was only family which take care of you, and we always say health is wealth, right? So do take care of those 2 glass balls, and take care of your family and yourselves, and wish you all the best for the next records. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.
इंडिया बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स में एक और पार्टिसिपेट हमारे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद हैं. कैन यू इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Ketan Abhonkar, and I come from Pune, Maharashtra, and I'm a mechanical engineer by profession and working in a CAD software development company in Pune. And the record I hold is the fastest to complete a half marathon while juggling 3 balls.
So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, and thanks to IBR for giving this opportunity to be here in the premises and share this with the fellow record holders. So yeah, feeling great.
तीनों गेंदों की जुगलिंग करते हुए हाफ मैराथन पूरी करने का प्रयास करने के लिए आपको किस बात ने प्रेरित किया?
Okay, so that's a great question. I have been running since quite a while now. So I have been already ran half marathon and full marathon, and it was the pandemic when I got hooked to the juggling sport. And I mean, last 6 or 7 months, I mean, I was trying juggling and running. And why not? I mean, ये combination क्यों ना try करे? So I started with this. I mean, both the sport, and I'm enjoying this.
And you did it.
Yeah.
तीनों गेंदों की जुगलिंग करते समय आपको किस बड़ी चुनौतियों का जो है सामना करना पड़ा?
Yeah, great. So yes, I mean, बहुत सारी चुनौतियाँ थी. So if I can say, so generally the marathon starts early in the morning when there is no light. So I mean, it was difficult initially to get started, but then I practice it, and also I mean, you have many people around you while running. So finding way out of them is a big challenge. But practice से वो हो गया, and now I'm trying to be expert at it.
आपने पूरी दौड़ के दौरान जुगलिंग करते समय अपना फोकस कैसे बनाए रखा?
Yeah, I mean, this comes by practice. So initially, I mean, in the initial days, I mean, I started this with 3 kilometers, then I increased to 5 kilometers, then 10, and now I can, let's say, manage to do it with 21 kilometers. But yes, I mean, पहले ऐसे होता था कि मैं सिर्फ वो 3 balls को ही देखता था, and no roads or in front of it. But then gradually, practice से वो now I'm able to focus on the running as well as juggling.
मैम स्वाति मैम हमारे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद हैं. क्या आप कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहेंगी सर से?
Yeah, I just want to know any challenges or any like moment you remember while practicing or achieving your goals?
Yeah, I mean, why not? So whenever I practice, I mean, in my area, so there were few comments which actually were quite entertaining. So I mean, कुछ बच्चे जो जा रहे थे, तो एक ने कहा कि अरे देखो सर्कस जा रही है. So because I was juggling, so it was a circus for them. Then दूसरे बच्चे ने कहा कि सर्कस जा नहीं रही, वो दौड़ रही है. So some of entertaining. And another person I met, so he was looking at this. I mean, while I was practicing, so he said कि आप क्या कर रहे हो, इससे क्या होता है? So मैंने उनको फिर ऐसे ही हंसी मजाक में बोला कि ताकि लोग पूछते हैं आप क्या कर रहे हो, so इसलिए मैं कर रहा हूँ. But just kidding. So these are few, I mean, I would say moments which I enjoy. And when actually I did, I mean, I was practicing, and when I ran this, some of them actually asked, "Are you doing this for records?" But then it was not in my mind. But then gradually I started exploring about these records, and I think today
It's stuck
is the
in
day.
your mind.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And
you
then-
started it.
Right, that's true.
What is your future planning?
Okay, yes, I mean, अभी क्योंकि ये चालू किया है तो surely there are more steps to go. So right now I have achieved this for 21 kilometers, but going ahead I plan to do it for 42 kilometers, which I think will be a huge challenge, because I mean after 21 itself your neck and hands starts paining, and you need more I mean, different set of exercise to do both these sports. And obviously I would like to run in different parts of India. So I have done, let's say, Hyderabad, Satara, just running, but juggling I would like to promote. So juggling is a very nice game. I mean, everyone from the childs to youngsters and elders enjoy looking at the sport. So yeah, so these are my long-term plans, and maybe let's see if I can have a record for 42 kilometers also through IBR.
आप अपनी रिकॉर्ड सेटिंग उपलब्धि के माध्यम से क्या संदेश देना चाहते हैं?
Yeah, so I mean, everyone should do something or the other for their health. We know that health is wealth. So it may not be running. You can maybe do some yoga or Surya Namaskars or running, and any sport you can play, but just give some time to you. And yes, I'm here to promote juggling also, and that's where I think that's me, by the way, juggling. Right? So yeah, so maybe I think there is very less awareness of juggling in India. I mean, you hardly see, but then outside I see that there are many people who are enjoying this sport, and so why can't we in India?
Thank you so much.